Friendship is the purest love. It is the highest form of love where nothing is asked for, no condition, where one simply enjoys giving. Truth is not something outside to be discovered, it is something inside to be realized. Drop the idea of becoming someone, because you are already a masterpiece. You cannot be improved. You have only to come to it, to know it, to realize it. Find ecstasy within yourself. It is not out there. It is in your innermost flowering. The one you are looking for is you. Creativity is the greatest rebellion in existence. Life is not a problem. To look at it as a problem is to take a wrong step. It is a mystery to be lived, loved, experienced. Intelligence is dangerous. Intelligence means you will start thinking on your own. You will start looking around on your own. You will not believe in the scriptures, you will believe only in your own experience. You don't want to lose your old friend, the misery. You have invested too much into false, hence the fear to be exposed, to be true, to be naked as you are. The less people know, the more stubbornly they know it. When I say be creative, I don't mean that you should all go and become great painters and great poets. I simply mean let your life be a painting, let your life be a poem. My meditation is simple. It does not require any complex practices. It is simple. It is singing. It is dancing. It is sitting silently. Your whole idea about yourself is borrowed from those who have no idea of who they are themselves. Each person comes into this world with a specific destiny. He has something to fulfill, some message has to be delivered, some work has to be completed. You are not here accidentally, you are here meaningfully. There is a purpose behind you. The whole intends to do something through you. Commit as many mistakes as possible, remembering only one thing: don't commit the same mistake again. And you will be growing. Wherever you are afraid, try to explore, and you will find death hiding somewhere behind. All fear is of death. Death is the only fear source. If your heart says to take the jump, then take the jump, then risk, then be adventurous. The tongue never slips, remember this always. What goes on within the mind comes invariably on the tongue. Don't say this is good and that is bad. Drop all discrimination. Accept everything as it is. What is discipline? Discipline means creating an order within you. As you are a chaos. The moment you accept yourself, you become beautiful. If you cling too much to logic, you will never be able to be part of the living process that this existence is. Life is more than logic, life is a paradox, life is a mystery. It is better to be ignorant, at least the ignorance is yours. It is authentic, it is real, sincere and honest. A man becomes a Buddha the moment he accepts all that life brings with gratitude. If you feel angry too often, you should meditate more on anger, so that anger disappears and its energy becomes compassion. It is beautiful to be alone. It is also beautiful to be in love, to be with people. And they are complementary, not contradictory. I don't have a goal, because existence has no goal. It simply is, flowering, blossoming, dancing, but don't ask why. Just an overflow of energy, for no reason at all. Love the person, but give the person total freedom. Love the person, but from the very beginning make it clear that you are not selling your freedom. Knowledge is borrowed, knowing is yours, your own. It is authentic, knowledge is information, knowing is transformation. The real question is not whether life exists after death. The real question is whether you are alive before death. Money, power, prestige, are uncreative, not only uncreative but destructive activities. Beware of them. There exists no God. What exists is godliness, and that godliness surrounds you. We are all in the same ocean. Life is not a tragedy, it is a comedy. To be alive means to have a sense of humor. There is a great difference between trust and belief. Trust is personal, belief is social. If you love a flower, don't pick it up. Because if you pick it up, it dies and it ceases to be what you love. So if you love a flower, let it be. Love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. Nobody has the power to take 2 steps together, you can take only 1 step at a time. Truth is not a theory. Truth is not a word. Truth is an experience of one's own infinite depths. To become one with that which is the truth. If you are a parent, open doors to unknown directions to the child so he can explore. Don't make him afraid of the unknown, give him support. I say to you, light the lamp of independent thinking. Don't become a slave to anyone by accepting his thoughts. Truth belongs to those who are their own master. Never interfere in anybody's life and don't allow anybody to interfere in your life. Whenever you act according to your own light, there is immense fulfillment, a deep rejoicing. Lovers never surrender to each other, lovers simply surrender to love. The moment you become innocent, you have found a direct line to the divine. Your heartbeat synchronizes with the heartbeat of the universe. Think before you desire a thing. There is every possibility that it will be fulfilled, and then you will suffer. If you start listening to the body, listening to nature, listening to your inner being, you will be more and happier. You should live in the world but remain untouched by it. You should remain in the world, but the world should not remain in you. Every error is an opportunity to learn. Just do not commit the same mistake again and again, that is stupidity. Joy is spiritual. It is different, totally different from pleasure or happiness. It has nothing to do with the outside, with the other, it is an inner phenomenon. Detach yourself from all fixed ideas, they are the killers of all aliveness and innocence which are musts for illumination. People sometimes ask me, what religion are you? I always answer by saying, I am a little part of all religions and a big part of no religion. A serious person can never be innocent, and one who is innocent can never be serious. When you love, love as if the person is a god, not less than that. Never love a woman as a woman and never love a man as a man. If you are absolute without mind, just pure consciousness, time stops completely, disappears, leaving no trace behind. Whenever a situation arises that creates fear, there are two alternatives, either you fight or you take flight. Don't be a slave. Follow society to the point you feel is needed, but always remain master of your own destiny.